Sagittarius Rising, regardless of their disposition, give the impression of being sociable people. You know, they may not feel that way. They may actually have to put it on, as far as the energy of putting on that thing that people see in them that makes them think that they are outgoing, they're social, and all this and that. You know, people may not actually know that this is something that Sagittarius Rising puts on, because some of them can be pretty introverted. But most of them are going to be extroverted, or like at least an ambivert, but not an introvert. And an ambivert is somebody that is, you know, extroverted at times. You know, if they're in social situations, they can put it on and people actually like think that they're very outgoing people when, you know, other times they're just super introverted. Sagittarius is super talkative. They usually get to the point when they're communicating. They're very blunt in their communication. They have like a cool air about them, like because they're emotionally detached, like they don't seem to care about a lot. They don't get really like moved by much. They're very nonchalant. Yeah. So Sagittarius Rising is going to look very nonchalant. Like they don't really care about much. They don't really get moved about much. They're not very like impressed about much. It's just very like, you know, they're going to be into culture. A lot of them, if they're living right, should have friends from different cultures or different religions, different, like, basically they should be surrounded by diversity, whether it's like gender, sexuality, sexual orientation, language, country, religion, disability. They should have friends from all walks of life. They should embrace that diversity. There should be somebody who enjoys traveling, discovering about different cultures. They're very good with languages, so there should be somebody that's good if they want to learn a new language. They would be good at that. A lot of them have done a lot of travel, like international travel. Some of them are bilingual or multilingual. They tend to run around in different groups, like they tend to have different types of friend groups. Sometimes they don't bring all of their friends together. Like they could have like their skater friends over here, and these are their clubbing friends over here. These are their book club friends over here. You get what I'm saying? What else? They also tend to have like somewhat of like a alter ego type personality, where it's like depending on like how the wind blows, like they could have like different personalities that they're present with, you know, because that is a mutable placement. Mutable placements always seem to have somewhat like of an alter where, you know, they have like, it seems like they have different personalities because they have such a vast range of like knowledge and such a vast range of experiences, and they tend to present very differently depending on the context. So that creates like an element of like intrigue because they have a lot of variability in the way that they present. So they tend to attract a lot of different types of people because they do have these multifaceted personalities.